sides. We're here on the RW3 site. We've got the drilling rig up. We've already started drilling today. I'm going to turn it over here to our junior geologist, Joshua Dobeck, Gary Giles, our operator, and his friend Ricky, who oversees the well as well. I'm going to turn to them. We're going to give you guys a tour. Here you go.
Hello, I'm Gary Giles, operator of this well. This is the RW3. We just started drilling yesterday. We are at about 535 feet. We are drilling at about 1 minute a foot at this time, going pretty good. We want to take you a tour, and I'm going to introduce Rick Chivera, my director of operations, and he's going to go around the rig and show you the various parts of the rig and how they all function. Take her away, Rick.
What you're basically seeing is we're fixing to make a connection on this on the drill stem here. The Kelly's down. They're going to shut it down and they'll pick it up, and we'll add another piece of drill pipe on where we can continue drilling. You'll see them stop the mud pumps where they're circulating down there. I don't know if you can see that here at the bottom. They're circulating fluid out to get their cuttings out of the hole. And we'll make a connection here real quick and continue drilling. We're just a little past 500 foot and it's drilling pretty fast. We're running a new style bit, which is called a PDC, which is just a flat bottom bit that seems to be doing pretty good. This is their drill pipe. These are what they call drill collars. This is what they run on the bottom hole assembly to add weight to it to be able to penetrate, you know, the rock down below with their bit. This is what they call their catwalk and V-door. They'll pick their pipe up like this in here, roll it up here, pull it up, set it in their mouse hole, and continue to make connections as they drill. And they'll keep doing that until they get to TD, or unless they have to make a bit trip for some reason. Then they'll pull the pipe and stand it up in the derrick. We can see that what they call the monkey board up there. They'll have two pieces of pipe pulled together. When they pull them out of the ground, they'll have two pieces of pipe standing together, and they'll have several sections of pipe sticking up there, depending on how deep they are. If they have to make a trip out of the hole. And everything that they have here, they truck in and set it up where they need it, just like they got here. They have their pipe racks. This is where we'll lay our casing and stuff as we bring other tubulars in to run in the well. and pretty much they have everything that they need for their drill stem, and everything goes to the bottom hole contained in these boxes here.
Let's go around and look at some of the other parts of the rig and how they operate.
Turn it off. The wellhead itself, you can see what we call our blowout splitter. This is our fluid line where the drilling fluid and cutting is coming up out of the hole. You can see the drill pipe turning inside the blowout splitter. This blowout splitter is designed in case we have any abnormal pressures or have any kind of blowout that the well tries to hit on us or get out of control. Well, simply this is just a big valve that'll close up around the drill stem and seal everything off to where we can keep it under control. And it's a #1 lifesaver on a rig to prevent any kind of blowouts or contamination or fires or anything like that.
Yeah, we're still coming.
I don't want to take a bath, you know, under that hot water. It's so hot outside, I figured it'd cool me down a little bit.
It's very hot out here.
This is what we call our shell shaker. The fluid comes out of the hole here. As we get deeper and start catching samples, we'll run the fluid across the shaker and it vibrates through these screens and removes the cuttings from the fluid. And we take samples to see what kind of formation we're cutting down hole. The fluid continues down into the steel fence, goes back down and around, and goes in our #1 pump. It pretty much takes care of what we got going here. You can see the suction coming out of our pit. This is the driller on Thurman Rig 2.
Man up, because I got it wet.
He is. Say a couple words to our public here. Tell me your name and what you do.
Bruce Dice, daylight driller. Been working here about 6 years. And I love it. Good job. A lot of excitement out here.
This is our controls to our geolograph. This controls the penetration rate and the weight on the bit as we go down hole. They'll set it to whatever weight the maximum penetration in the rotate will allow. It records it over on what we call our geolograph. And it records it in foot per minute and the rate of penetration, and it shows how depth they are. As they get deeper and the drilling slows down, this also gives us a preview or a first sight look at any kind of drilling break that we may accidentally have down when we get into our pay zones. We'll see it either speed up or slow down when we get into harder formations, and it'll indicate different things for us as we get further down the hole. But everything that happens at the end.
Millions of years, fossil fuels being exploited right here.
I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the Ragle White #3 well, your well.